Hey, what's up everyone, Squizzle Squirt here, and today I'll be going over some new campaign information for Crackdown 3 from E3, so with that being said, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So first up, Terry Crews. He will be a playable character known as Commander Jackson in Crackdown 3. And Crackdown 3, it'll take place more than, I believe, 10 years after Crackdown 2. And the size of the map is roughly twice the size as the original Crackdown map. And the agency tower, I believe, is twice the size as the original tower. And the crime bosses in Crackdown 3, they will all have their own part of the world that they own. And whether it'll be a job or something that they own, like a monorail system, local police force, or even the precinct, they will have some part of the organization that they will be responsible for. However, just keep an eye out, because all of these organizations, they will have enforcers, which they act as the police force of the organization all on the island. And with that, this brings up the next bit of information, which is the Gangs Bite Back system, which is how the criminal empire will act based on what the players do. So once the players figure out what they care about, you can then go and attack and dismantle their businesses, which will of course piss off the crime bosses. So then when you start to attack the enemy and draw them out, eventually those bosses will personally come after you. And in doing so, this will create retaliations. And with these retaliations being dynamic, they can happen anywhere in the world. So these fights, they can happen anywhere at any time, so it makes the game feel more personal because the game is reacting based on the choices you make. Alright, next up is digital signage. And the digital signage is a way for the captains and lieutenants to come and find where you are and threaten you right to your face using that digital signage. And at any part of the game is when they can find you, and in return will start to issue those threats, so it's a way for them to use the whole city to talk to you personally. Alright, and the last bit of information that I have is weapons, and to touch up on it a little bit, the only weapon that I know so far and that I talked about in my last video is the Singularity Bolt, and if you have not seen a picture of it yet, here it is. And with this weapon, it pulls everything in, so when you fire it, it creates a black hole and it can suck in cars, enemies, and any surrounding props, and it will then combine them all together, then blow everything up. And as of right now, I don't know the name of this other weapon, however, all I know is that it is a machine gun, but instead of bullets, it fires rockets. And with that being said, this does conclude my latest Crackdown 3 information video, and if you enjoyed this information, please don't forget to hit that like button, and also make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, as for more content will be on the way here real soon. So thank you all for watching. Peace.
Tough job to do.
This can't be happening. Run away.
Who goes there?
Yes.